Roman Reigns' WWE status after shocking Raw return. Roman Reigns returned to the WWE as the Hurricane, and the aftershock only adds to the new dimension of SummerSlam. This Monday evening in Birmingham, Alabama, Reigns interrupted a violent scene when Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed had beaten up CM Punk and Jey Uso. Then after Punk lost against Savage at SummerSlam to challenge him at least, and then he missed Superman Punch, Reigns rebounded to save his teammates and also to tell world that he is indeed back. What's next for the Tribal Chief? At this point, he remains officially on the SmackDown roster, but WWE has scheduled him to appear on Raw on July 21 in Houston and July 28 in Detroit as a SummerSlam lead-in. That will indicate an impending brand change and a strong build-up to what will be August 23rd at the MetLife Stadium. He will figure in a key part of SummerSlam weekend one way or another. Seth Rollins was supposed to face him in a possible dream match. However, those plans have been strewn asunder by the injury to his leg that he sustained at Main Event on Saturday night. WWE has allegedly stored money in the bank briefcase of Rollins until June 2026, so his departure can be temporary. However, reshaping the main event is already on table. Reigns vs. Breakker is hottest alternative as Rollins is out of equation. Bleacher Report cites that the gauntlet performance by Breakker and re-emergence of Reigns have placed Breakker on a new path of main event discussion. According to inside information in WWE, he is coming back as his original Tribal Chief or OTC1. It is likely that title will characterize his character development in the future. Bronson Reed and Jey Uso are both still in mix, but there is also talk of a tag match where Reigns and Uso take on Breakker and Reed, depending on how the rollout takes place. Roman Reigns returns to Raw tonight on Raw. WWE's Tribal Chief Roman Reigns made a shock return for the first time since WrestleMania 41, a surprise many thought unlikely until the morning's WWE schedule update. He immediately crashed the ending of CM Punk's main event gauntlet win over Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed and others, spearing both Breakker and Reed, then standing tall alongside Punk and Jey Uso. Why the return matters. Filling a void, Seth Rollins, who was rumored to be Reigns' SummerSlam opponent, suffered a serious knee injury during Saturday night's main event that left WWE without its top heel on Raw. Bringing Reigns back addresses that vacancy. Business boost. WWE was long overdue for another pop from Reigns. His return injected life into a season that was stagnating, especially amid whispers of his part-time schedule roster ramifications. Reigns, despite long being associated with SmackDown, is reportedly sticking around RAW for its last 2 episodes before SummerSlam, July 21st in Houston and July 28th in Detroit. Rumors now suggest a possible red brand switch via WWE Draft, though for now he's booked as a Raw superstar heading into SummerSlam. Who's next? 1. Braun Breaker, Reigns. Interference directly involved Breakker setting up a potential feud or tag match. With Rollins out, Breakker is the default main eventer opposite Reigns. 2. Bronson Reed, also speared, could tag with Breakker or join a multi-man showdown. 3. CM Punk. The moment may have seemed friendly, but Punk's future with Reigns is complicated. Punk responded with memes suggesting distrust from afar. 4. Paul Heyman, now abandoned former ally, likely target of Reigns' retaliation following Heyman's betrayal at WrestleMania. Big picture. Road to SummerSlam, new main event options. With Rollins sidelined, WWE is leaning toward Reigns versus Breakker or a Reigns and Uso versus Breakker and Reed tag match. Punk versus Gunther is locked in, but Reigns' return pulls parallel top-tier attention away from that storyline. The SummerSlam match announcement will drop close to August 2nd to 3rd. Expect Reigns to power through the July RAWS. Backstage buzz and crowd reaction. Raw drew heightened player interest, with Reigns' return earning a loud ovation in Birmingham. Fightful Select, per Wrestling News Co. reports Braun Breaker received strong backstage praise for his gauntlet performance before Reigns appeared. Reigns promos. What's the message? On social media, Reigns teased more receipts to come, signaling vengeance and hinting at unfulfilled storylines with Heyman, Rollins, Breakker, Reed, and Punk in his orbit. Reigns has a full set of targets to clear before SummerSlam. Rivalry redux. Rollins versus Reigns on hold. Rollins previously called Reigns my rival, praising his consistency and legacy. High praise even amid injury. That SummerSlam matchup now hangs in limbo until Rollins recovers or WWE pivots on long-term storytelling. Breakker is clearly poised as the new foil. Video highlight of tonight's return summary. Roman Reigns made a powerful Raw return after a 3-month hiatus, his first since WrestleMania 41. His return fills the void left by Seth Rollins' injury and re-establishes him as Raw's top star. Breakker emerges as the new primary target for Reigns at SummerSlam. Though tag options remain open, Reigns is confirmed for July 21st and 28th at AWS, setting the stage for a major announcement at SummerSlam. Punk, Heyman, and Jey Uso are entangled in Reigns' storyline, making for layered character dynamics. Expect Reigns to regain supremacy and perhaps bring Breakker into the main event spotlight. What to watch next? July 21 Raw in Houston. Will Reigns engage Breakker directly? July 28th RAW in Detroit. The Go Home Show. Expect major developments. WWE Draft. Rumors. Will Reigns switch brands post-SummerSlam?